That's a freaking good price, man. That just came out too, the Shawn Michaels. It's $11.49. Y'all gotta get on that deal. 2 Ultimate Warriors, let me see. And this one, bam. It's not bad. AJ Styles too. I have to get that. Let me see. Ken Shamrock. Oh. So I couldn't believe it at first. The WWE Elite Collection Series 17 was just released recently, and just to find Shawn Michaels on sale already for like $11.99. I don't know if this is selling too good. I mean, there's a lot of this era. This is like early '90s Shawn Michaels. As a villain, he was a heel back then. He was starting all kinds of fucking shit with his tag team partner. He was fucking with Razor Ramon. He was just kind of just overall being an asshole. This is kind of his whole prima donna phase where he's just, a lot of people didn't like him. But this is awesome Shawn Michaels, though. I haven't opened this up yet. I just got it. Glasses and magic are removable. Does come with an extra set of hands, which is kind of weird because these are clench fists right here, and this one right here are fucking clench fists too. So not a lot of option with it, but happy to get though. Other figures in the series though. Now, yeah, they did have the Ultimate Warrior for Series 17. And Ken Shamrock, which I was kind of surprised. I forgot that was coming out. I saw that first, and I almost thought UFC figure, but yeah, it wasn't. But instead of getting the Ultimate Warrior, I told myself I really wanted to get to AJ Styles because he did wrestle in WCW. I don't fucking remember it. I was one of these bastards that said, oh, fuck, WCW, they're going to bounce back. They're going to get their shit together, and they're going to put out a better product. I was a huge fan of WCW in the late 90s. It was just an awesome time, that whole generation of the Monday Night Wars. But slowly but surely, it started losing ground, and they had this awful fucking logo here. But it's a great figure. The head, to me, when I first saw it, made me kind of think of Daniel Bryan when Daniel Bryan kind of first debuted, though. But AJ Styles, for me, brought me back into wrestling when I gave up on it. Towards the early to mid-2000s, I started getting away from watching wrestling on TV. It just wasn't my kind of thing to do on a Monday night. Thursday nights, around 2006, 2007, even 2008, Spike TV had a great lineup, though. They had TNA Impact Wrestling, and then they had UFC Unleashed. So I would watch the old school UFC bouts. And I remember not really being too big into wrestling, but AJ Styles was like fucking just doing shit. Like, I just was like, whoa, this motherfucker is once in a generational type fucking talent. So had to pick him up in his old school WCW. I have him in a more modern kind of era. I need to pick up a fucking TNA one of them, but oh well. Anyways, got them. Great deal. I'll probably get the others when I got some more cash, but who knows. Now this is why you check the clearance aisle. Check this out, man. You got an old man Ted DiBiase. I'm talking about the $1 Million Man. You also got Papa Shango too. Now, the guy played Papa Shango. Also played a lot of people. Kamala, he's probably best known for The Godfather. I'm kind of hit and miss with this figure. I mean, Papa Shango never really made a huge impact though. Sounds like probably most of you guys, your Target's probably real close to your fucking Walmart, and I decided to go over to my fucking Walmart because clearance. Every now and then you find good shit on clearance. This is something I kind of want to get. These are the WWE superstars. They do a lot of retro figures like this. This one I wasn't sold on for full price, but for $15, I kind of want it though. This isn't the $1 Million Man that I remember. He does have the green suit with the green money thing, so it's cool, but he was missing the $1 Million belt, which is probably one of the coolest belts in the world. I tell myself, if I won the lottery and I fucking wasted it all within a year, which I probably fucking would, I would keep that $1 Million belt. That would be the only thing out of the fucking lottery thing I would fucking just keep. But it was just not something I wanted. It kind of reminded me of the old Hasbro toys. And give you kind of a scale size. It's not really the size of an old Hasbro figurine right here. Got old Roddy Piper doing the job right, man. Still love that guy. But I was like, I wasn't really into getting these. I think they were overpriced. I could get a Legends figure for that price. I mean, look at the Shawn Michaels one I got here. But one thing I did find out, though, is that the $1 Million Man was a motherfucker. But this motherfucker is still doing motherfucker shit. Did you guys know that? He was part of the whole thing down in Mississippi where he was misusing funds. And he was doing some fucking shit, man. He was spending other shit on other shit that he shouldn't be fucking with. So, yeah, fuck him. But still, He was the guy in the 80s who I hated the most. And for the bad guys, I thought he was an asshole. But I don't know what it is. I always bought the villains, so I had to get the $1 Million Man. For $15, yeah, I can't complain.